When you are working with e-invoicing, you need to make sure that these documents are legally binding and that nobody can tamper with those documents from the moment it has been issued for as long it remains on our taxpayers' archive. In our world, it's called document integrity, or you can also call it integrity and authenticity. But basically, it all goes down on having a reliable audit trail. And by reliable audit trail, what I mean is that if an auditor comes to your business and start looking at all your transactions, you want this auditor to have a clear trail on all these transactions where it's showing what you have been doing. There are a lot of tools and different ways to make sure that a document has its integrity intact. One of them is using business controls, where basically the business establishes their own controls and procedures to make sure that every transaction is real. After that, you have EDI, electronic data interchange, where information is processed between computers to computers and where human involvement is not even done. And then you have electronic signatures and electronic seals. We can see here 3 types of electronic signatures. The first one is simple electronic signature, the second one is advanced electronic signature, and the third one is qualified electronic signature. A simple e-signature is as simple as writing your name at the end of an email. It gives you some kind of security, but not the best one. An advanced e-signature is basically a software that uniquely links and identifies the person who is signing. And then we have qualified electronic signature, which works such as advanced electronic signatures, but also you need a device attached to the software to sign on it. Qualified e-signature gives you more security. And here is where service providers such as Pagero can help you to ensure the document integrity. It is worth knowing that e-signature could be different depending on the country. E-signature law could vary depending on the definition of what is actually an e-signature. Sometimes e-signature will not be enough, and it will be required to also add a timestamp on the document. One aspect about electronic signature is the validation. Buyers have the option, sometimes they are also obligated to validate e-signatures of specific documents in order to keep track who has been the person issuing that document and therefore to keep the document integrity. The validation generally occurs by using a software where the software will track if the e-signature use has been done actually by the supplier. Wherever you are or whatever you are doing, Pagero will help you to comply by establishing reliable audit trails and with one connection having global reach.